They're absolutely warm. They're wonderful. They're here to answer your questions. And I'll tell you right now, because they'll say it several times, they love you all. And you're going to find that out. So with that being said, are you ready? Our first guest, he is an actor and director whose credits include, and I've been mentioning something you like, make some noise. Akira! Robotech! Metal Gear Solid! Super Crooks! Fuckable, the incredibly undervalued Attack of the Killer Tomatoes! I said Super Crooks.
Super Crooks?
Yes, Super Crooks. That's a show, yeah. Yeah, it was. That's right here. I think he got paid for it.
Okay, I love that show.
Okay, I love that show, right. Get out of here.
Snake!
You cheeky monkey. And today he joins us to discuss the roles of Rocksteady.
Yes, Rocksteady.
And the katana-wielding Leonardo. Please welcome Cam Clark! Hi, Daddy. How you doing? Oh, it's so much wonderful, more wonderful now. A lot of people yeah, it's really nice.
Isn't it cute in her costume?
Yes. So tight.
So tight.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yes, we are. Sorry. I should probably...
I just learned a new slang today. That is so slay. Right? It's fire. I mean, no, what is it? Crumbles? What's crumbles? Something crumbles. I don't know. Cookie crumbles. I don't know. Why am I sitting on your lap again?
Because my dreams have come true. All right. We'll do more of this later. All right, our next guest. He is an actor whose roles include Adventures in Odyssey. Yeah, Inspector Gadget. The Tick. When I say The Tick, he was The Tick. Today, though, he is joining us to discuss the roles of Rat King. Yeah, Usagi Yojimbo. And the nunchuck-wielding Michelangelo. Please welcome Townsend Coleman! And next, he is an actor, broadcaster, educator, attorney, and the former president of the Screen Actors Guild, whose body of work includes The Snorks, yeah, The Mighty Orbots, yeah, Pac-Man, and today he joins us to discuss the roles of Bebop and the Bo-Snap-busting Donatello. Please welcome Barry Gordon!
Much better entrance this time than last week. That's why he's walking slowly.
He's pretending he's a mighty Orbot.
He's excited. He just met Shatner.
I am the oldest turtle in the world.
And finally, he is an actor, singer, and director whose immense body of work includes The Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain, Goof Troop, and curious enough, the 2012 version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But today, he's exclusively discussing the role of the original Psy-slinging Raphael. Please welcome Rob Paulsen!
Wow, thank you all for lowering your standards. This is... By the way, Cam gave me his hotel room key an hour ago and said, use it. And Cam, what happened? Is that right? Is this your future ex?
Future ex-boyfriend.
All right, well, hey, any port in a storm, Cam, that's what we call it. Thanks for having us.
No, thanks for being with
Pleasure.
My goodness, it's been so long. We were just in our we also do the Animate show and various others, and we're going to do Animate again here in about 6 months. Make sure you check that on out. And, sat with these other boys. So, yeah, I know. Yeah, full house, right?
No, what the hell's wrong with you people?
What are you people doing
This is
here?
so nice of you. Wow.
Brendan Rose in the other room.
Oh, well, it's since it's a wonderful story, real quick, and I love hearing you guys recount it. For them, I'd love to hear the origin stories, how you fell into these roles.
Go ahead, Cranny, you start.
Well, let me see.
Or Tiny.
So, yeah, you mean Ninja Turtle?
Yes.
Yeah. So Robbie and I were working on a show called Fraggle Rock. Robbie was Boober.
I was Boober, and you were...
And I was Gobo.
Yeah.
We used to go exploring in outer space with my uncle, Traveling Man.
Yeah, and I was also a
Is that
talking
what
heap
they
of
call it
trash.
these days?
I was exploring, yeah.
I was also a talking heap of trash.
You were Marjorie
Marjorie
the
the
Trash
Trash Heap. So I was a trash heap in drag, which, by the way, is not an easy trick to pull off.
Trashy.
That's right.
So, so we were working on Fraggle Rock, and the voice director for our show is a guy named Stu. And Stu came into one of our recording sessions one morning, and he said, "You guys aren't going to believe what I'm casting and directing next." And he pulls out of his briefcase a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic book. Well, I'd never heard of the show before, and I looked at it, and I said, "Wait, that's going to be a cartoon?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, good luck with that." But he brought us in to audition for it. All four of us auditioned for all four turtles. And when we got to the first recording session, they knew that Robbie was going to be Raphael. They knew that Barry was going to be Donatello, but they had not yet. Oh, Cammy, I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's okay. You still have a chance.
No, please come back.
You still have a chance one day.
Can I tell them about the coin toss?
Okay.
So they don't know which of us is going to be which.
Michelangelo or Leonardo.
Now, a little bit of backstory. Tally and I met as game show contestants on Super Password.
In the February actually of 1985.
Wow.
And guess what?
You guys weren't even born yet.
Guess how good we did.
Well, I won $200 in a bedspread.
I won $100 in a year's supply of pantyhose. And I don't wear them anymore, right, ladies? So anyway,
Well, you went through them in about 4 months.
runs, yeah, right?
Well, it comes in handy when you're robbing a 7-Eleven at midnight.
Yes. So they say, we're going to toss a coin. I know a lot of you heard this tale, but it's always new to me when you get a certain age. And so they literally went like this, and boom. Okay, Cam, you're Leonardo, and what's your name? Tony. You're Michael. And I'm like, oh, wait, I don't want to be Michelangelo. No, you're Leo. But we'll change at halftime. Okay?
So we were going to do one recording and then take a break and then come back for a second take, and they were going to switch us. Well, so I did Michelangelo the first pass through, and after the break, they just never told us to switch. And I actually asked Stu, I said, well, so do you want us to switch, me and Cam, for the second pass? And he said, no, just leave it the way it is. We'll worry about that later.
Whoa.
Worry about it later. Okay, great.
No, it was like totally. It didn't matter. Didn't matter. You do this one, he'll do that one. What's his name called?
Yeah.
Anyway, and 40 years on.
Okay.
I've been jealous of him getting to do Michelangelo for 40 years.
Okay, so 40 years, right? We've been doing cons now for 10 years. You've been telling this story. I haven't done this yet, but I think they deserve it. I want to hear one line from Townie as Leonardo and one line from Cam as Michelangelo.
Oh, I'm sorry, Barry. I told the audience no line readings. But you guys can do it.
All right, so here's my Leonardo.
We gotta think of here. See, we gotta think of something fast.
Boy, that sounds a lot like
Pretty
him.
good, huh?
Okay,
We've
now
got
do your
to think of
interpretation.
something fast.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
Right.
We got to think of something
Yeah.
fast.
Fast.
That's pretty good, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Okay, Mikey.
What am I going to say?
I wish I could be Leonardo because he's like the leader and stuff. He's so slay. Cowabunga, right? We don't see bodacious anymore.
Crumbles.
You do.
Well, I always will.
You always will.
Don't you?
You are.
It's great.
I think they got it right.
This all begs the question, how does your dad make a living? You take your kid to work, oh my God, yeah.
So how did you get the? Well, you knew from Fraggle Rock, right?
Yeah, mine is the
Can't
same
you
as
just
Tom.
audition for it? You
Ditto.
just like your agent called and that was it? Yeah, the same thing with me.
Yeah,
Agent called and he said, you know, I want you to read for something called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I said, what are you smoking? Because I
Yeah.
like some of them. Because I had never heard of it before, ever. And so when he said that, I just, bizarre. But then I saw like they show you a little storyboard, they show you the characters. And as you said, we read for all four. So I saw lines for all four. And I thought, ooh, kind of fun characters.
Yeah.
Really enjoyable and who knows. But this, no.
this is
No, I don't think any of us imagined this.
never. It's impossible, you guys. All of us have been impossibly fortunate to work on several things that we're all very proud of. And the fact, just getting a job in LA, that's the hard part. Once you get to work, it's just a blast, especially working with world-class talent and nice people. And then you find out through these events how deeply these characters connect with people. And we hear the most profoundly personal stories about, I dealt with depression, but the turtles, or, my mother had ovarian cancer, but man, she used to love watching The Tick. And I mean, it's so outrageously rewarding, and none of us, even though we're relatively articulate, but that's a point at which we're unable to express how much we appreciate everything you guys have done for us. All of it.
And Rob had to put a gun to my head to start.
Check this out. Cam didn't believe that anybody'd be interested in meeting the turtles.
Yeah, I thought we were so 5 minutes ago. He goes, no, Cam, I've been doing some of these. I don't know how long you've been doing them already. I'm going, I'll be embarrassed because it'll be like crickets. So make cricket noises. And then he got the four of us together, and like a bunch of old Shriners, we picked up where we left off.
I was retired. They got me out of the retirement home, which, I get to come out every so often.
And by the way,
But it's great fun. It really
speaking of which, of our dear Donnie, oh, hi, Patty. You used to be here too. Nice to see you.
No, they're here to see you. I'm the fuzzy dice that hangs from the rear view.
As you may, because we're all having such a good time, but as Patty was very kind to enumerate Barry's many accomplishments, remember, he really is the smart turtle. He's a lawyer. He passed the California bar. Now, for me, a California bar is Cheers, but for him, it's a big deal. It's a very difficult thing to do for a new attorney. And he taught for years at LA City College. And he
Cal
was
State
the
LA, but
Cal State LA, who cares? And he was the president of the Screen Actors Guild for 7 years.
Okay.
And he was a child star.
Yeah.
I gotta add something to his law study.
Oh, this is great, yes.
We record as an ensemble, which sadly for younger generations that rarely happens. We have the blessing of spending years together like an old radio show. You've heard of radio. Okay. Anyway, he decides he's going to do the law school thing. He comes, here's a script on the podium. He has a stack of law books. And he's got his yellow marker, and he's going through, blah, 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 blah. Then he gets up and says his line, never misses a thing.
Never. And he got
I
his
have
laundry.
a coloring book on my lap, and I'm like, wee, Cam, it's your line. I missed every cue if I brought in my watercolor book.
Which is why we used to call him Cammy the narcoleptic actor.
That's right.
And Rob composed a
did.
little jingle.
Well, as we all grew up in the 60s and 70s, that is the 1960s and 70s, just a lot of really cool episodic television had killer theme songs. And they all influenced me, and they one day sort of all congealed? That's a little disgusting. To Cammy.
Wait.
Hang on.
You got the idea because when I didn't.
Oh,
when
yes.
I'm coloring or whatever, and they go, Cam, it's you, stop.
Oh, yes.
I would go.
Yeah. And he also would take naps during the sessions, right? He'd fall asleep like right on the floor. So, we came up with Cammy, the narcoleptic actor, falls asleep whenever he blows it. Cammy, the narcoleptic actor, has to get some sleep and he knows it.
Badoo-ya.
Cammy, the narcoleptic actor, once you meet him you will agree. He's hip, he's cool, he looks great by you pool, got that King family pedigree. Everybody falls in love with Double C. Cam Clark.
Wednesdays at 7:30.
Cam's back and Townie's got him on Thursdays on NBC.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me too. One other thing I think is a lingering legacy about Ninja Turtles is that amazing theme song. Boy, that guy who wrote that, he was talented. Whatever happened to him?
Oh, yeah. He
Tell the folks
got
who wrote
the
that.
producing business.
Yeah, he did.
Tell everybody who wrote that song.
Okay.
Do you know who we're talking about?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Who said that?
Yes.
Come up here. You got some candy. If you don't know what Chuck Lorre is, do you like 2.5 Men?
He created
He
that.
created that.
Big
Do you
Bang
like
Theory.
Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, Big Bang
He
Theory.
created that.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah, not only did Chuck Lorre write that, but he also sang it.
Sang it, yeah.
So all the little Ninja Turtle voices that you hear when, Michelangelo, party!
Yeah. Give me a
Chuck
break.
Lorre doing
Yeah,
that.
that's not us.
Yeah. How about that?
Oh, for yourself.
Now he has that much money, a couple of zillion dollars on the front seat of the Rolls. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, gentlemen, before I jump on in there, again, as always, I just want to thank you. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
myself and this audience. I thank you for your professionalism, for your talents, and the performances you brought to these roles and all the others. You have all had an immense body of work that has brought so many wonderful memories, so many smiles, and been so many bright lights in so many people's childhoods and some people's adulthoods. So thank you.
Well, dude,
Well, thank
all we
you.
can say is you gotta swing by the old Turtle there and
Yeah.
have some pizza with us, all right? It's down in the sewer, and I got it fresh, hot anchovy and hot fudge.
Yeah.
It's so slay.
And it's not crumbles.
Yeah.
Or is crumbles good?
And
Crumbles
bring your own booze.
Crumbles is good.
Okay, crumbles is good. It's solely crumbles. All right.
No crumbles is good.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
what? Ask Josh. Do you have him on a panel coming up?
I can only think of this one.
Okay, well, I'll ask him.
Oh, I will ask. All right, we'll do that way too.
You,
All right.
you folks are so patient going, Jesus Christ, we're talking about pizza with crumbles on it. And I'm standing in this stupid line. I just want to ask a question about a turtle.
Well, oddly enough, our first question involves pizza. Okay.
How about it? Yay.
Hey, what's your name?
Laura.
Hi.
So just thank you for being a massive part of my childhood
Thank
and
you.
my kids too. My question is, what is your perfect pizza?
My first, we'll go, okay. Honestly, I really, in real life, I love extra sauce and not anchovy, artichokes. I think Canadian bacon and mushrooms and green peppers. But in Turtle Land, hot fudge, marshmallow, tuna fish, Doritos with a side of cheese whiz.
Yeah. So my favorite pizza's like an everything. I mean, I like pepperoni sausage, mushrooms, olives, green peppers. garlic,
Like pepperoni and sausage,
the whole shot, no anchovies. Yeah, actually, I wasn't sure what my favorite pizza was, and then a fan came up to us at a con, and they had a pizza box for each of us. And inside there was a little post-it, and the post-it had a pizza that our character had mentioned on the show as being one we liked. And I think mine was, if I remember correctly, it was peanut butter and avocado and jalapenos. I think I actually want to try that, but I haven't done it yet.
With a side of Gaviscon.
Well, in real life, I can pretty much take anything except pineapple. Pineapple. I'm sorry, but pineapple.
I'm with you. I don't
People walking out.
Who likes Hawaiian pizza out there?
No.
That's why you're the leader.
But Mikey, dude, there's only one kind of pizza, and that's anchovy and hot fudge. Now I'll tell you, we did a con down in Pensacola. They had a pizza party for us in this great little pizza shop that was completely decorated like TMNT.
It was like a mom and pop shop.
Yeah, and we walk in, and on the counter there's a sign that says tonight's special, the Michelangelo pie, marshmallow and pepperoni. And I'm thinking, oh, they got on board with this. This is great. Well, I didn't realize that they were actually making those, and people were actually ordering them and saying that it was a great combination of stuff. So yeah, I didn't try it, but
So are people eating it?
I'm pretty boring. It's like pepperoni or margarita.
Isn't that your new stage name, Cam?
What?
Your new stage name is Pepperoni Margarita, isn't that right?
That's my drag name.
Drag name.
Okay, what's yours?
I'm really boring. It's pepperoni and mushroom.
And a girl.
Okay, all right, so it's one for you, and how many kids you got?
Thank you
Three,
very
all right,
much.
All right, and one for each of the kids. All right, they get the green ones.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, what's your name?
My name's Sean.
Hi.
What is your opinion on The Last Ronin comics?
Oh, man. Bad ass. It is so good. Aren't they like doing a movie or something as well? I don't know. You guys know better than I, but no, that is, it's such a good thing. And this, we all know this, but you guys are such a great representation of the fandom of this particular franchise. This franchise this year is 40 years old. It shows zero
We started
signs.
when we were 4 years
Yeah.
old.
It shows zero signs of slowing down. And the truth is, anywhere we go, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, the UK, Australia, it doesn't matter. This franchise has done so much to make so many people happy. And it's getting big. Seth Rogen's making another movie, more video games. It's remarkable. So, with respect to The Last Ronin, I love it. I don't know if the other guys have read it, but it's pretty good. And everybody how do you like it?
I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
before it came out, I was pretty curious to see. I'd heard about it and who The Last Ronin was, and somebody came up to me when it was revealed that it was Michelangelo. And I'm like, what? That's crazy. What a weird, sort of strange, surreal world we're in, where all of a sudden it's not us turtles anymore, but they've transformed, and that Mikey's somehow still going. It was
Mikey still.
I didn't like it.
Go.
Very
I didn't like it, Mikey.
Thank you, buddy.
They killed me off. Why would I like it?